Okay. I think, we've started. Okay. So. Hello everybody and welcome to a video. So I can't see you. You can see me because I have added a webcam to this. And I'm gonna give a section kind of tutorial on how to beat every part of the game. So let's do the plus one because I'm gonna try and get a specific ending. So we're gonna start a new game. And this one, we're gonna go up to Jack.
Hey, buddy. This is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift, and I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
It would have been nice if we could take
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait,
because you can see I put one hand back.
I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating.
So it's the right hand.
We're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
What? No, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake.
51 miles per hour?
We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic, but we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Me too. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
And then the secret is the next thing here. Okay. So, now that that's done, as soon as this loads, I'm gonna...
I just pulled up.
Okay.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay. How am I supposed
to access the building? You've been provided with a data diver tool.
Okay.
Look around you.
So, I like looking around that stuff.
Kind of looks like a walkie-talkie with two prongs sticking out of the top.
Okay.
It should be in the van. Richie slipped it in your toolbox during the last job, just in case.
A saw? Why do we need a saw? Yeah. Well, I wonder what's in these. I wish we could open stuff.
Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property.
That's cool.
Over and out.
So I know how to play. I've already played enough to know the controls. This brings good luck.
The MCM facility is temporarily closed.
So let me give you a tour of this area for people who've never played. So over here we have Edwin Murray's mansion. Of course we can't reach it because, well, as you can see there's a ginormous gate in the way. And if we get too close to that gate, well, our screen is filled with static. Now, there's also over here. Is this important at all? Absolutely not. But I will point out something that is important. Not the gameplay, but the lore. And my thing's glitching. So, if we go this way, you probably don't need to see me in life. I just want you guys to know that I'm a real person. Okay, so over here, we have absolutely nothing other than a chain and clothes, and we can't go through this way apparently. So we have to go. Ooh, there's a sealed up entrance right there. I wonder where that leads. I wonder if that leads anywhere. Okay, sorry. You might see me get distracted like that. Okay, right here we have this. Now I am gonna apologize early if I stop talking for a minute. That's because I get focused in this, and it's very, yeah. I either get super distracted with stuff, or I can't focus, and the internet is terrible today. So if we come right here, you can crouch here, and then we can jump up here. Now I'm going to take this slow, because earlier I was failing it. And speaking of that thing that was, lore important, it's this. You can see that this is a playground outside of a ginormous building. Now that playground has some more importance. I'm not going to go through telling exactly how to beat 100%.
Welcome, potential buyers.
I'm going to try.
To Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Ooh. Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Okay, so Murray, do you mind if I'm technically not a client, but do you mind if I use this experience as something for my own game? It's called Dark Ride. More on that later. Not really.
Welcome! Welcome!
You won't ever see me spend
The
my
show's
time.
just begun! There's so much to be done! You want to be here to stay! It's a one-of-a-kind
I wonder if I can
fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed!
Identifying dive!
Woo!
Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
I missed that part.
A new world awaits, now it's time to explore. Step right up, don't be scared. It's time to open the door.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna pry this open. I can't. Okay, so first step to beating this level is you come right here, you see this lever? You just have to spin it. Good thing about webcam is you can see my exact movements. Mimic those exact movements when you play through your VR experience, and you will 100% be able to beat the Rocktopus. Why did I laugh like that? Okay. So yeah, I have glitch permission in this. I'm not gonna explain how to get that. Actually I will. Basically you have to beat this one thing. Will this work? It's a bit iffy sometimes. One thing I like about this game. So you can see I've collected all these boxes, by the way. But the way you actually collect them when you play through yours is you insert this, and you press, and you just turn it like a door, pretty much. And that's how you do it. Now, I'm going to take one of these and teach you how to use one of these. So you twist this, and like this, it's already twisted, but then you can throw it. And then, ta-da! Data diver. Data divers on the back. Then you can see there's this big thing. Boop. You have to do that for luck. Okay? Always do that. And then I'm gonna turn this so that I can do this here. I can see you guys through the little nose hole. Just so you know. So don't be doing anything weird. Yay.
Just follow the soothing sound of my voice.
So, what you want to do is you don't talk to this guy. You grab this. And you do that. And then you press that button. Let me just roll up the sleeves. And then here, you do nothing. Now you might want to do something.
Just follow the soothing sound of my voice.
One minute, I'll get to you later. Yep. So, the way you get the glitch permission, as you can see right there, is on here, and actually the simple thing is, I have no idea what this thing does.
If you're there, pick up.
Okay. Sorry, my thing glitched. Okay, so what you do is simple. That's the you can use this to turn through the floors. Will you ever use this? Probably not. You can go through this,
If you're there,
and you can
pick up.
see that I've collected every log. Then we have moon.exe, but I already beat it, so you can't access it here. Then you can press this,
Hey, you made it.
and
I
you
knew
get
you
this
would.
very
No one doubted you for a second. And those who did are
motivational
now out
speech.
$20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to...
Now I'm gonna let him do that. You guys can read it or listen to it when you play through, of course. Because it's not important. And so the next step is you come right here, you open this, you walk in this place. Then to use a lever, all you need to do is you just grab it, you pull. And then this puzzle is a bit complicated. So let me give you the thing. Your goal? Connect this side to that side. Like... Ecom. this one gives you actually quite a bit of time before it runs out. You pull this and then it speeds it up. Actually, I think this one gives you as much time as you need. So then, goes through there, into there. Okay, guys.
Check,
listen.
check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area.
Okay,
you
guys.
haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office, and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve for us.
Okay. Now that he's done talking, here's the thing. Okay? After you do this and then finish, you don't have to let him finish talking. What you do is you turn around. Did you see that? Of course you did. You also probably did not notice this. Currently, there are like 12 of these. Or 9 of them, I think. There's either 12 of them. And I'm glitching very badly. Which is not good for this game. Because it means I'm either going to overwalk and miss a locker. Now, before... Is this getting all the glitch? No.
Please report to the security office.
So glitching again. And we now have to. Let me just reset this real quick. I need to completely disconnect that. One second. I need to take a minute to go check something. Okay, I'm back, and I'm about to turn my webcam back on. And so, there we go. I'm gonna make sure my phone Wi-Fi is off. Do we need to... Okay, I'm gonna have to tighten this. There we go. There's hairs in my VR. They're always annoying. They're always annoying. Okay. Let's get back into this. Okay. When we're back out here again. Okay, we're gonna press continue. Okay. Okay. Oh, real quick. Gonna take this off. I want to show you guys something. You'll never guess what I got. I got a ginormous box that has Wings of Fire on it. Isn't that amazing? I knew you'd like it. You might even see my Wings of Fire collection back there. Those bowls are just dishes I need to take back to the den here. I don't know why I needed to clean that. Okay, so we're gonna have something running smooth again. Okay, so if we run this way, we can see the scan. It's not important. No, I am gonna grab one of these. Someone's gonna grab it.
Please respond. Over. That was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. But before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now.
Okay, so where I think we're going is we're currently right here. We go out this hall and go here. And then okay. So then we go up an elevator and we end up in here. So that's Jackie's showroom. Yeah, that's Jackie's showroom. Or whatever it's called. And this is Big Top Showroom. This showroom too is Big Top Showroom. So Big Shop Top Showroom is one of the roof access. So yeah. Yeah, that makes 0 sense. Yeah, it makes some sense, but drop that right there. What am I trying to show you guys? So you can see we got the damage one. Neat. Here, I'm gonna put that back. You know what? I've already beat the game. It doesn't really matter. I was going to translate and see if I still have the White Tiger one. Okay. Now before we do this, once I crank this and walk in there, don't take that out of context. Once I walk in there, just walk in there actually, it's going to open these, and the mimic's gonna burst out of that. Sorry, spoilers. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna come over here, run straight here, press that, okay, and then get into one of these. So, I could do. Huh. Yeah. I could grab you, wind you up. Okay, it's glitching again. So we're gonna wait till you run by. And this is terribly placed. What I would have done is I would have made it fling all the way over here. But I guess not. So then there's a way to get in here, but I don't know it. Well, I know how to get in there. I've done it before. I've got that present, but like, I don't know the code from over at this door over here. It could be 4, 6, 2. See? Could be anything. There's the data diver. Just, do you see that? I just like pressed it with that. These have like no collision. Okay. So then, next thing you need to do is you come over here. You just need to press this big red button. Yeah, that looks like it's a ghost. Why is my... game show's that bad? then the next thing you do is you come down this hallway, and this one's a serious tutorial. As serious as possible. And then you come in here. And you come here, and you just sit down. Play some games, and, well, see that way. Now I'm back in my position. So this is always one side relative to you. So, right now I have it so that it's always on the yeah, who cares about direction? And then this is boring, and I've done so much. No, that's so good. Yay! I did it! I did it! You see that? I did it. Just gonna make sure the position's correct. Okay. So there's this ginormous mat up here. Here. Remember that for later. And then we're about to end this part. Or, like, not right about, but like right after this. Jackie, you have a big head. I'd say Jackie is probably about 5 feet tall in total. Her feet are like 1.5 feet big. So then, for those who want 100% the game, there is a gift right here. There's a gift in there too. There's probably about 2 gifts per section, actually. Then there is a way to get through this door. I'm thinking about doing it. Red Bear? Oh, sweet. Oh, it's 2D. I love, this guy.
Welcome, new user. Do you need a snappy delivery?
Maybe.
Mail call. Ready?
Here.
Back to work. I deliver in a snap.
You do? Wow.
Mail call. I will make it snap, snap, snappy.
I can see why Jackie got actually, I'm not gonna spoil it.
In a snap.
I'm gonna walk over here. I need to double check that. Awesome. Okay. Okay, let's see. What kind of paperwork? Aw, no big documents. Saddle. Okay. You did! Congrats. Also, generators are really prominent in this section. You know what? This is just a playthrough instead of the tutorial. Let's get this done as fast as possible. The speed run. I'm joking. I'm gonna still be teaching a bit for those who want to know. So I think this is one of the few sections I died in my last run. Okay, I need to get my head in the game. So, what happened when I died was I got too close to Jackie's head while running on a part. I wonder if it's visible from over here. Actually. Yeah, so Jackie was able to get over here and get on there. And her head, and I'll point out the part. I'll just point out, probably. So that was the part. You saw her arms on there. Actually, it's my grandpa's birthday. We'll figure that out. Remember, I can wait a week before posting. I can wait years. That thing is massive. I didn't have to wait for that, but I loved waiting for that. Because why not? Okay, so this looks like the section from net repair, and I think I heard that. I heard somewhere that someone was making stuff in VR, or in the VR games, or remaking stuff, and I thought, oh, security breach? And then I recently replayed this part, and then I realized, oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, now I understand it. A bit.
If you can hear me, pick up.
I'm gonna end this section right here. As soon as it comes back.
If you can hear me, pick up.
Okay, so you have to open the thing. And then, so that was,
Wake up.
the entire first part of the game. I wish they kept in the part where, Jackie was, hanging from there. It would have been nice.
Arnold, wake up.
Okay,
Get up,
I'll be
Arnold.
right back. Or I'll be back in the next part, I guess.